while the Clippers hoping to force a Game 7, and there's Beverly picking up his first. Agreed with it. Haven't seen that very often. At first he wanted to, and then I can't. Booker drives past and throws it down. Devin Booker with 11. Reggie Jackson shaking big, gets inside, draws. Reggie Jackson shaking big, gets inside, draws the foul, count it, and one.
Now he feels nobody can defend him. The size, the strength, the confidence, putting his head down and attacking the paint area, finishing emphatically. And I love the love and support that the crowd right now is showing Reggie Jackson.
Positive for COVID. Beverly fakes the three. Beverly drives inside. Not that time, but a foul.
It's a foul.
The final cut of the Heat went to Greece. Came back, tried to get in the NBA again. Couldn't do it. As Booker counted and the foul and a chance for a three-point play. The Rockets bought it. Shot won't go. Craig mistimed his jump. Beverly tried to save it, but he couldn't.
Going on between Pat Bev and CP3. Don't forget that when Chris Paul decided it was time to stay, it meant so much that he didn't sulk when he wasn't even seeing the court during the team's first round. Quite the opposite. He was the team's loudest cheerleader. He was even running instructions
all the way to the three-point line. By 8.
Booker sees some room. Baseline jumper rolls off the rim. Ball still alive. Knocked loose. Picked up by Kennard. Lost it there. And a foul from behind.
That'll be a flagrant foul.
I don't think so. I don't think that's a flagrant foul. You got
wind up, impact, follow through.
No, that's a wind up to stop him from dunking it. That's not a flagrant foul to me.
Wind up at him.
I agree with you. But a wind up and slams the guy, probably has a concussion now, and you're good with that. You have, like, you make no sense, and the referees are just sort of there to.
Booker, step back jumper. That won't go. Fight for the rebound. Craig and Ayton. Ayton comes away. Back to Booker. Crowder, another open look for three. It's good. Jake finds Bridges. Bridges to Crowder. Crowder's been hot. That continues.
It out. They're leaving him wide open. Late contest.
Ball to Ayton. In a crowd. Ayton lays it up and in. Here's the pass. Double teamed out to man. Terrence Mann, the drive blocked by Crowder, but a foul. And that's 4.
Trust that somebody will get his man. Help to help him.
Yeah, Ayton should have pulled over.
Bridges. Guarded by Jackson. Mikal Bridges drives inside. Layup. Blocking foul. Count it and one. Falling down. Mikal Bridges, this is only his second free throw of the series. Had a terrific leap against the Nuggets in the second round.
And defense.
There's 2 other teams that tried to do that here in these playoffs and were unsuccessful as Paul George knocks it in. Ayton, Terrence Mann on him, uses his height, can't get it to fall. Torrey Craig the rebound. Bridges to Paul. Paul gets in the paint, floats it up, shot is good. Chris Paul able, there's not that time. Booker comes flying in for the rebound. Booker uses the screen beautifully and flushes.
Explosive force. Takes the switch on and absolutely, and Devin
to the playoffs in 10 years. He has shined in this postseason. Ball tied up, gets Bridges. Bridges off the glass.
Such a good cut.
Beverly recovers beautifully. Booker can't hit. Rebound. Suns looking to run. Paul fakes the pass, pulls up, jumper in and out. Ayton the offensive rebound. They'll take it out of bounds. Ayton has talked about Chris Paul. He says, I think he's the best thing that. Paul George back up top to Cousins. Cousins fakes, fires, three-pointer. Suns would love to push. Clippers do a good job getting back. Torrey Craig a three-pointer. It's good.
Hesitation on the offensive end. Booker gets 2, throws the basketball out to Craig, knocks down a long ball. This guy is.
But as Giannis said, they played with their food last night in the first half. Milwaukee.
Booker now with 18. Pass stolen by Craig. Another fine defensive play from Torrey Craig. finds Bridges. Bridges, the layup is good. And another timeout from the Clippers. The lead is ballooned to 17 with 4 minutes remaining.
Has had, as you said, Mike, a great impact. He only has one three-pointer, but his overall rebounding aggression has been phenomenal. And Booker, mid-range.
And the Clippers have another fine comeback. They've done it all playoffs. Nice pass from COVID illness. Cameron Payne. The Cousins wants to get into the hands of Paul George. Craig in pursuit. George on the drop.
But Paul George has got to be aggressive. He gets the contact there, driving to the cup. The Clippers will not win if he's not involved offensively.
Put his head down and force his way to the basket.
No Kawhi Leonard. Not easy without your best player. Abdul Nader back in. Booker looking. Booker double clutch shot in and out. Paul George on the drive, kicks it out. Batum up top. Moore's three-pointer, puts it in. Batum on him, 2.5 to play. Payne drives, right-handed, swatted out of bounds. Cousins, and then yells at Payne. Quick rejection from Cousins.
He's done an unbelievable job of understanding who he is. He's not a great defender, but he's competing, and he's not surrendering in pick off his Cousins on offense.
Booker catches, fires, shot. Crowd back into the game as well. Paul George jump shot, too strong. Cousins the rebound.
Hit pretty hard.
Payne reverses.
Upset coming back down the floor. Gets the offensive rebound and goes to put it up.
Nader on George. George gets inside, finds Moore's extra pass. Batum corner three. It's good. 10 straight points by the. Chris Paul left open. Has plenty of time. Three-pointer. That's good. All from down. That's all. George against Booker. Offensive foul. That elbow. We've seen this play. That hurts even without a broken nose. And Booker's shaken up.
Offensive foul. Replay has confirmed the on-floor decision. Offensive foul assessed Paul George.
Chris Paul one-on-one with Cousins. Shot clock at 7. Paul, little shake and bake, drives past him, left-handed layup. It's good. Gorgeous move from Paul, and then Cousins knocks into Paul. Cousins raised that right elbow, and Paul sold it extremely well.
What makes it tough is
at least he wanted him to throw. And Chris Paul to the free throw. And Chris Paul, it's only the second missed free throw. Drives hard, layup, missed it. And Paul with 4 to shoot. Paul puts up a 3. Puts it in. Chris Paul sidestep, kicks it out to Morris. Morris looks to answer. Mark Davis, meanwhile, he just made another.